Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader King 2 with Jade Dragon and CK2+. So, last time we did something amazing, and that is convert it to Buddhist. However, that requires from us right now a couple of things. Namely, our heir is pagan, and his wife is also pagan. So unless we want to revert back, we'll need to start converting people. However, still, we have the priestess who is pagan. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to get a different priest that will... Yes. Condehen. Oh, she's not bad, we're rank 20. Excellent. So this lady will now become... Okay, okay, I must not forget about it. Condehen is now our court priestess, and she will start proselytizing, which gives her... Okay, not a very high chance, unfortunately. Only 4.69% per year that she will convert, and she can't proselytize. Damn. Well, okay. We'll have to do this some other way. I was hoping that she could proselytize in our counties, but she can't because they are already Buddhist. Both of them, aren't they? Yes. Oh, we are on the religion view. Okay, so that complicates a bit our stuff. Can I? No. Okay, I can't really make you... Okay. So, you know what? How good are you? You're awful. You're really just good at learning. So we need someone very good. You have diplomacy. I mean, actually, it might be best to send our heir. Okay, you know what? You're gonna search for the artifact. If you remember, we had... an event that allowed us to search for an artifact. So I'm gonna send my son to search for it now because he's online researching military tech, so he's gonna be good at that. I might have sent you, but I think my son will be the best choice. Or maybe even you. But he seems to have the best overall stats. He has not bad martial and intrigue, and the rest is doable. Okay, so what are we gonna do with our son, however? There's no way to convert him, so hopefully we're gonna get some way. Attempt religious conversion. Does not have the trait zealous. Wait, he does? Oh, he's a zealous! Okay, that's why we can't convert him. What about his wife? We can't. Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe the game will allow us to do it some other way. Regarding our county otherwise, we're starting to do pretty well. We're at a mediocre tax income. What we're missing really is the trade route. So that kind of sucks. But we're not that bad, you know. Could be way worse. I was actually considering testing Gyangze. I hope I'm pronouncing this well. Gyangze. But that one is owned directly by the witch hunter, the ruler of Bengal, so we would face his entire army. And we can't really go for Gesar because that one is protected by Sultan Seljuk. So we are pretty much stuck where we are. I'm gonna wait for a bit with this because there's not much else that we want to do but develop our place. There's pretty much only keep here, and maybe the barracks would be good. It'd give me extra heavy infantry. But as I want to keep both of my castles, I'm thinking it might be a good idea to upgrade the castle town here. Base tax 6, base tax 8, yeah. So we might go for the castle town. It's not as expensive and it could be done relatively fast. Plus the stables, we do have the stables here. We don't have them here, and cavalry is really important. Okay, so next goal is the castle town in CK2, and we also do want to land our daughters. Our sons, unfortunately, will have to wait. What did we do with you? You're the commander, and you are Lhaze. Okay. Well, unless we get extra castles for them, there might be a breaking of... well, we might lose one of the titles. Probably the second son will get CK2. We'll see. For some time now, I have been worried about martial weapons' progress, or rather the lack thereof. And my worst fears have been confirmed. As consequences of weapons' carelessness, an accident has occurred and a large amount of the resources and documentation was ruined. Oh, come on. Useless moron. Okay, maybe it really depends on learning then? Okay, I'm gonna send you to make sure that one works. Oh no, my grandson has died. A sickly infant. Oh, god damn it. Well, I wanted to check if we can join societies too, and we can because there are Buddhistic societies. The problem, however, is that we have cancer. Health -3. We get +1 from Mystically Altered, and I think we get something else. Yeah, +1 from Hunting. And okay, so that's +2. So we aren't all that bad. We might still have a chance to live. So let's check this society. The Savaka Sangha. Doesn't tell me anything about it. Members of Buddhist monasteries are expected to follow a strict set of rules, aiming to attain nirvana through a simple and meditative life. Forswearing all physical property except the bare necessities, bhikkhus vow to live only on what others give them. Has personal wealth greater than 11? We do, but I'm kind of afraid that if we join this society, we might lose money. Let's check some members. Yeah, they don't really have a lot of money. Yeah, they know. Okay, we won't join the society right now. I'm kinda afraid that might ruin our plans for developing our provinces. And you are administering our realm. Can't we get maybe to one of our sons? You are a commander, but you are terrible and stuff like this, so let's not. Steady progress. Okay, so I guess that's a lesson learned. It's really based on learning. So let's hope that's gonna work out fine. Now, do we have any other possibilities here? Okay, we're gonna go on a grand hunt. I can change our religious branch. I could do the Diwali feast, hold Diwali feast. Increases the prosperity of my capital. Could search for a smith, give to charity. We're gonna try the Diwali feast. We do want to increase the prosperity of my realm. Lhaze, I still call it Lhaze, but it's Latze, as I was informed. So Latze is prospering, but could definitely go higher than that to flourishing. Where are you, monkey? What's our character like? We're novice fighters, sympathy for Buddhist. We're an impaler, but we're craven and trusting. We're cruel, lustful. It's not a great character, honestly. It's there and back and there and back. I'm thinking if we could try to, for example, aim to seize Mangia, but as we're craven and trusting, I don't know, humble as well, so I don't really think we are gonna go this way. We're humble. What's our... No, we want to increase the size of our empire. I'm thinking we might build another city eventually. Scouring the countryside for your prey, you come upon a lone rider. As you strike up conversation, it turns out he also hunts the same great animal that you are after. His lack of success thus far seems to match yours, but he invites you to talk and share experiences. A rival, he must die. We become paranoid. Please join me at my court. Let's put it. Please join me at my court. So who are you? Mysterious. Oh, not bad. 15 martial and 15 learning. You have returned to your court. The hunt for the elusive white beast seems fruitless, and there are many more things out there in the wild. Maybe next time we will catch your prey. I could make you my marshal, but my son is the marshal, so I don't think that's a good idea. The technology anyway, he is trying to spread the technology here. Okay. Latze has way more technology than Vassal has way more technology than the Latze does. One children lack educational focus. Let's see what you would be good for. Look. And my daughter. Well, you are not destined for learning, but I think learning might be a good idea because I want to give you a temple. So let's go with learning. You will study learning. Hope you are happy. Oh, didn't we want to build the fortifications? We built castle walls level 2 though. Hey, how come the income went up? What's up with that? Castle town, castle walls, castle town, castle walls, technology, different culture. I am Bodpa, aren't I? Oh yeah, I forgot, this is the Tibet to Burman. Okay. This is a different culture, but this one isn't. It's interesting. And we aged. Into beauty, I would say. We look pretty cool. 1411. Can't we search for artifact? That would be cool. To properly celebrate the season feast, you should invite all your vassals. You have your scribe write the letters and send them off. The messenger's satchels decorated with flowers. Invitations are sent. In the Indian autumn feast, tradition dictates that you offer a gift to your spouse. You should plan for this and buy something before the feast begins. We have a good relationship, I think. Yeah. For our age, it's nice. A jeweled necklace would be perfect. Perhaps a small perfume box or something. She can do without gifts. I will spend money on my lover instead. Do I have a lover? Oh, I do. I have a lover. No, let's be nice. She didn't give me any children or anything, but I think we kind of like her, so let's buy her a jeweled necklace. Maybe that will give us something in return. Duke of the Wilds. The castle is decorated with flowers and colorful tapestries, carpets and ribbons. All the guests have arrived. There's a bustle of people, all eager and full of festive spirit. It's time for the feast to begin. Welcome all. I'm wondering if there's... Composing a book might be good, but I don't believe we have enough time. What artifacts do we have? We have the Dragon Amulet and the Confession. I would like maybe to get a lance or a sword, but they are very expensive. The mage. There's a murmur among the guests on the feast. A mage enters to entertain you. With great flourish, he explains that you are about to see something amazing. He takes out a rope and starts playing a flute. The rope starts dancing by itself and rises up towards the ceiling. The magician beckons and a small boy appears and starts climbing the rope. The audience gasps. After a minute, the boy climbs down, the magic rope stops playing, and the magician stops playing, and the rope falls down again. Entertaining entertainment. Diplomacy +2. Why not? It's nice. At the feast, it's time for the traditional ceremony of gifts. Ah, that gives her 40% to fall in love with us. Grateful. Okay. Well, at least she's grateful. The darkest night of the Diwali is here. The most important night of the feast. Candles and lamps are lit everywhere. The guests stroll across the painted and decorated floor, wearing colorful dress. Rich and sweet food is served, and the drink is also plentiful. You celebrate the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. Convert karma. Nice. The feast is over. But it was a fantastic feast. As the guests make their way home, you sit down and smile to yourself, pleased at how things turned out. Nice. We shall do this again next year. I'm gonna do this again next year. Search for a guru. That one took my eyes for a while now. Recognizing virtues and talents that other people possess is a virtue. Yeah, let's praise our steward. He's not the best one, but he as well is doing his best. Where is our best family member? Nowhere. We can't really have a family member as a steward, it seems. Who was this lady? A Whitefoot leader. Her liege was... Oh! That's the lady we have beaten and stolen Xigaza from. She died bedridden and infirm. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So does her husband, though. 2 years before her. Well, she lived a long, well, semi-long life. At least she, survived a bit. The Devi Pala gave birth to a stillborn little daughter. Where is she? She's in Lhasa. We're getting the news from the court, it seems. So can I immediately... No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, I was hoping that we could immediately start the next feast, but it doesn't allow me to. An invitation has arrived from Tupo Chakar Nyangpo Juk, calling all members of our faction to assemble at Bhutan. This would also be time to consider whether to call a vote for Tupo impeachment as a faction leader. Wait, that's a society. I want the factions. Basically just us two. Way more powerful and I get more prestige. Okay, let's try to call him out and steal the leadership from him. Even though we're craven, I should probably not do that. We'll see. But there's just like 2 members of the society, me and him. Timpochagar of Juk has voluntarily stepped down from leadership of the faction after being challenged with a vote of no confidence. The faction meeting has been disbanded and will resume when a new leader calls for the next one. So who is the leader now? Me. Okay, that was easy. So, what else are we gonna do this episode? I have had it running for quite some time now, so I'm thinking... but, number of things have changed, so I'm happy that I can share this with you. Factions are okay. We got a decent amount of money. Still a bit... Oh! Draxavadrup is no longer gear. What happened to you? Oh, he died of natural death. Only 54. Oh, that's too bad. Who can we put there? Lord of CK2. Who are you actually? You're terrible. You know what? I think we might want to ask for a new Chancellor. Because none of my people is that good. So let's invite a new Chancellor. And he is awful! Weather for employment. Though he's... Did I invite a commander? I might have misclicked and invited the commander. Well, anyway. You're here. We realized that people suck at this, so let's get our our reserves and just be done with it. And the guy will become a commander. Our sons are there, so let's remove you and put you in there instead. Man, you are awful at just about everything, aren't you? That's horrifying. When will our daughters mature? You're 12 and you are 6, but they're both Buddhists. That's good. And so is my my last son. The others are the older ones. I wish I could make you... Wait, can't we? Inheritance. No, it's not elective, so... Use family prestige. Primogenitor. Is ready for at least 10 years. But we don't have the high crown of 40. We could make it elective Gavokind. But I don't think that would do us any good. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here, let it run for a bit, and then when something interesting happens, I'm gonna start the next episode. So, see you there.